Hello and welcome to Happy Heads. Today, this tapping is for all the new mums watching now. So whether you are postpartum or you very much have a bouncing baby, no matter where you are on your baby journey, I'm going to show you today how you can use tapping to really bring your nervous system back into balance. Because one of the biggest challenges you faced when you become a new mum or have a second baby is that you're sleep deprived. And when you're sleep deprived, there is a 66 amplification in your brain sphere response, your amygdala. That's why it's harder to think straight, it's easier to think negatively, easier to feel more anxious. So it's really, really important to do things that bring stillness to your nervous system, because I can't give you the gift of sleep. I wish I could, but I can show you how to calm your body and your mind. And it's kind of very fitting because I'm very sleep deprived today. My little baby was up all night because he's not very well at the moment. So take a minute to get yourself comfortable. If you have your baby with you, you can put your baby on your lap. That's no problem at all. Babies love it when we meditate or tap by them. Make sure your feet are flat on the floor if you can, or if you're sat on a bed and your baby's kind of in between your legs, you can sit cross-legged. Ultimately sit in whatever way feels right for you. And what we do is we begin with the karate chop. So this is the side part of your non-dominant hand. So I'm right-handed, I tap on my left hand. And if your baby's in your arms, you can kind of just hold them on one side. And you as long as you can kind of access this part of your hand, it should be quite easy. And you're just going to repeat after me. So with tapping, we are bringing our nervous systems back into balance. And it's also part neuro-linguistic programming. That's why you're using your voice to help rewire your brain. Okay, so tapping on the karate chop. Actually, before we do, let's take a minute to just check in with how you're feeling today. So take a minute now to just gently close down your eyes. And if you're holding your baby, you can keep your eyes open or have a soft gaze. And let's just take a few deep cleansing breaths together. So breathing in through the nose, exhaling out through the mouth for as long as you can. Breathing in through the nose, letting go through the mouth. Breathing in through the nose, letting go through the mouth for as long as you can. And then bring your breath to a very gentle rise and fall. As you just begin to tune in and notice how you're feeling in this moment. So just notice how you're feeling. Okay, and maybe today we just work on maybe stress in the nervous system. So I want you to just notice how stressed your nervous system feels today. And then just give it a number. So 10 being really high, 0 being, no, I feel completely calm and grounded. So just where would you be? Where would your number be in this moment? And we use a number with tapping just to help us track how we're feeling. So where is your number right now in this present moment? And then gently open your eyes and we're going to begin. So tapping on the karate chop, and remember to never judge whatever number comes up. So if you're like, Kim, I'm a 10 today, that's totally normal, that's fine. So tapping on the karate chop, even though I feel exhausted and stressed today, I love and accept myself anyway. And even though my nervous system feels frazzled, that's okay. I can handle whatever comes my way. And even though I feel exhausted right now, I love my body. I love my mind. I am an amazing mother, sleep deprived or not. And then you move around the points. You can close down your eyes or keep your eyes open if you're with your baby. Inner eyebrow. I feel exhausted right now. Outer eyebrow. It's hard to think straight. Underneath the eye. I feel exhausted right now. Underneath the nose. It's easy to think negatively. Underneath the mouth. I feel shattered today. Tapping on the chest. Baby was up all night. Underneath the arm. My baby was up all night. Tapping on the head. So it's hard being a mum. And it's challenging when I don't sleep. Inner eyebrow. So right now I'm honouring that challenge. Outer eyebrow. Sleep deprivation is really tough. Underneath the eye. Sleep deprivation is really hard. Underneath the nose. I feel exhausted today. Underneath the mouth. Completely depleted. Tapping on the chest. I can't be bothered to do anything. Underneath the arm. I feel shattered today. Tapping on the head. Motherhood is challenging, especially when a baby is awake all night. Inner eyebrow. Sleep deprivation is really tough. Outer eyebrow. I can feel more stressed and anxious. Underneath the eye. My nervous system feels frazzled. Underneath the nose. My nervous system feels exhausted. Underneath the mouth. My nervous system feels shattered. Tapping on the chest. It's challenging being a new mum. Underneath the arm. Sleep deprivation is really hard. Tapping on the head. Sleep deprivation is really hard. Inner eyebrow. I wonder if I can calm my nervous system. Outer eyebrow. Even though I feel really tired right now. Underneath the eye. I wonder if I can calm my nervous system. Underneath the nose. I can't give myself the gift of sleep. Tapping underneath the mouth. But I can calm my nervous system. Tapping on the chest. I can calm my nervous system. Underneath the arm. Sleep deprivation is really tough. Tapping on the head. But I can calm my nervous system. Okay, place your palms facing up. Shut down your eyes. Take a deep cleansing breath. Breathing in. And letting go. And then with your eyes gently closed or open if you're still with your baby, I want you to just take a minute to tune in and notice how your body feels first. So how does your body feel today? Just notice any areas that might feel more tense or more relaxed. And then I want you to just gently tune in to your number. Okay, where would your number be now? On how stressed you feel in this moment. As you begin to very gently bring your nervous system back into balance. And then gently open your eyes and we'll begin another round. So even though I still feel a bit stressed, I love and accept myself anyway. And even though sleep deprivation is really hard, I know that it won't be like this forever. And even though having a baby is really challenging, I love my body, I love my mind, and I am beginning to bring my nervous system back into balance. Inner eyebrow. Being a new mum is tough. Outer eyebrow. Being up all night is tough. Underneath the eye. Being up all night is exhausting. Underneath the nose. And being a mum can be challenging. Tapping underneath the mouth. So I can't give myself the gift of sleep. Tapping on the chest. I wish I could. underneath the arm. But what I can do, tapping on the head, is bring my nervous system back into balance. Inner eyebrow, because that is important. Outer eyebrow for me and my baby. Underneath the eye. So it's okay if I'm finding things challenging. Underneath the nose. That is completely normal. Underneath the mouth. I'm beginning to bring my nervous system back into balance. Tapping on the chest. I am beginning to bring my nervous system back into balance. Underneath the arm, because my mental health and well-being is important. Tapping on the head, and it's okay to prioritize that. Inner eyebrow, in fact, it's essential. Outer eyebrow, because I can't pour from an empty cup. Underneath the eye, so even though I feel frazzled today, underneath the nose, I'm beginning to calm my nervous system. Underneath the mouth, I am beginning to calm my mind. Tapping on the chest, it's okay to feel stressed and anxious sometimes. Underneath the arm, being a new mum is challenging, and that's okay. Tapping on the head, I am beginning to bring myself back into balance. Inner eyebrow, I give myself permission to relax right now. Outer eyebrow, I give my mind permission to be still. Underneath the eye, I give my nervous system permission to be still. Underneath the nose, I give myself permission to feel calm. Underneath the mouth, it's okay to face challenges as a mum. Tapping on the chest, it's completely normal. Underneath the arm, I give myself permission to be still. Tapping on the head, I give myself permission to be still. Okay, place your palms facing up. Shut down your eyes, deep cleansing breath, breathing in and letting go. And then once again, begin by really tuning into your body, and if it helps, you can imagine a golden light is flowing through every single cell inside of your body. So how does your body feel in this moment? Okay, just maybe your nervous system is beginning to feel a little bit more grounded. And then just notice where your number would be. Okay, how stressed do you feel in this moment? And then gently begin to open your eyes. And we'll finish with a final round. So even though having a baby is really tough, I love and accept myself anyway. And even though the sleepless nights are hard, it won't be like this forever. I am an amazing mother. And even though sleep deprivation is really tough, I'm an amazing mum, whether I'm sleep deprived or not. And I can handle whatever comes my way. I love my body. I love my mind. And I know that it won't be like this forever. Inner eyebrow. Sleep deprivation is tough. Outer eyebrow. There's a reason they use it for torture. Underneath the eye. Oh, it's hard to think straight when I'm sleep deprived. Underneath the nose. It's hard to think positively when I'm sleep deprived. Underneath the mouth. But just for this moment, tapping on the chest, I'm bringing my nervous system back into balance. Tapping underneath the arm, because I can't give myself the gift of sleep, tapping on the head, but I can control my nervous system. Inner eyebrow, I control my nervous system. Outer eyebrow, and I control my breath. Underneath the eye, so I give myself permission to feel grounded. underneath the nose. I give my nervous system permission to be still, underneath the mouth. I give myself permission to feel grounded, tapping on the chest. I give my nervous system permission to be still, underneath the arm. I give myself permission to feel calm, tapping on the head, because only I control my mind. Inner eyebrow, only I control my thoughts. Outer eyebrow, I control my thoughts. Underneath the eye, I control my power. Underneath the nose, and I am an amazing mum. Tapping on the chest, I am a great mother. Tapping underneath the arm, I am an amazing mum. Tapping on the head, it's okay to face challenges when sleep deprived, or not. I am still a great mother. Outer eyebrow, I am a great mum. Underneath the eye, and I love myself. Underneath the nose, I love myself, whether I'm sleep deprived or not. Underneath the mouth, I love myself. Tapping on the chest, I am a great mother. Underneath the arm, I love myself. Tapping on the head, I am amazing, even when I'm exhausted. Inner eyebrow, I control my thoughts. Outer eyebrow, I control my power. Underneath the eye, I control my thoughts. Underneath the nose, I control my power. Underneath the mouth, so it's okay to feel exhausted. Tapping on the chest, I am still an amazing mother. Underneath the arm, I control my thoughts. Tapping on the head, and I control my power. Okay, palms facing up. Shut down your eyes, deep cleansing breath for me, breathing in and letting go. And then for the final time, just gently imagine that golden light is filling up your whole nervous system, bringing stillness and a new light to every single cell inside of your body. And then gently check in with your number. Okay, where would your number be now? As you have gently begun to bring your nervous system back into balance and remind yourself that you are an incredible mum, even when sleep deprived and even when facing challenges. Then very gently begin to open your eyes. So well done. Thank you so much for following that today. Make sure if you are sleep deprived that you drink lots of water. The brain needs hydration to function properly. And remember, whilst you can't give yourself the gift of sleep, you can always bring your nervous system back into a state of balance.